Pay attention, Bob. All right, you've heard me say I'm not bad for a brick mason in many years. But anyways, hand's so messed up, can't really use it, okay, for what I'm trying to do. We're tuck pointing the steps. We've chiseled out the loose stuff, ground out spots on the other side. This is the worst part, of course. But this is a technique that I learned and figured out was to keep them smearing down, okay? Even a good mason doing tuck point on a flat surface downward is going to smear, all right? Taping off your brick saves a lot of time when it's all said and done because you're able to just put your mud on there and work it in. All right, so once I've already worked it all into the joints, I just try to break it loose gently. You see how much cleaner that is, okay? And you just work it off. Now, once I do a couple of them like that, and you see I'm doing 99% of this without my left hand too, so, because they fucked up. I'm gonna find out more about that this afternoon. But anyways, now once it's off, you know, I've already joined this repeatedly. Now I'm gonna crush my joints in to make sure they're good. I'm gonna brush it off later. I don't want to get too much smearing involved. And of course, work your joint down low. Now we got a little bit of issue with the concrete down on the lower side. Okay, it's not level and straight. When I get done, I'll pull the cardboard back and I'll clean that up a little bit better. Okay, but just keep it as dry as possible. What I have to smear it in. You can get a little residue. Okay, there's no way around that. Okay, but you just keep working your joints in and so on. And somebody that's inexperienced can do this fairly quickly. I'm got Isaac taping off, okay, and working on how to clean it up. And he helped out with crushing in some of the mud and tuck pointing it in as well. And it's not a hard process. If you're an experienced mason, you're probably laughing at me, and I don't give a fuck. All right. Anyways, it gives me a cleaner product. It takes me a little bit longer to do it this way, but it's a cleaner product. I ain't gotta come back and wash it. Okay, and just take your time to get a little prep into it, and you can do anything, you know. And like I said, I'm doing. Isaac is helping out. He has zero experience when it comes to the masonry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so this is how you can take a one-day guy and teach him how to do something and make it look like a guy's been doing it for a couple of years at least, you know. And like I said, you get your rough edges when you peel it up. You just crush it all back in. Okay, get it jointed and make it look pretty. Okay. And remember, whenever you're doing your joints and your corners, always push away from the corner. Never pull to the corner because you pull it straight out. Okay, you come up to it and back and forth. Okay, and just like that, repeat the process. Yes, it takes a little bit longer this way, but it's not as messy.
You got a cleaner look.
Yeah, it's a cleaner look, and you've got the same product, and you're able to actually tuck point it a whole lot faster this way. And because you can just slap the mud right on top of it and start crushing it in and tuck pointing it all down in there. Okay, and like I said, once you pull it off, you got that little bit of crusties on the edge. You just work them in as you're going. Thumb still works. These fingers ain't worth a damn right now. I hit them yesterday with a hammer. Had fun. Yeah, so yeah, I ended up having to call my day pretty quick because I had to go home taking pain pills and. Well, anyways, Crown Royal got involved in it at that point, and I was not feeling any pain after about 2 hours. So, anyways, but yeah, it's this has been a process. It's gonna be going on for a while. But anyways, just to give you an idea how you can do it yourself. Just take your time. Don't force it. Okay, and clean your joints out. Make sure they're at least a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch deep. If it's loose, get it all the way out or all the way down. Shove it down with a chisel. Okay, and which is what we had to do in here on a lot of this because there's no gutters. They washed out and so on. But yeah, not bad for a retired brick mason. That's handicap. But anyways. I'll find out this afternoon about if I'm going to have surgery on those fingers or not. All right. Catch you guys next time.